Hello, my name is Anna Myers, and this is my presentation for my technology. Attached, I have a QR code, which we learned about in week 6, and the QR code will let you scan it and actually pull up my presentation. A lot of stores and online. The first thing we went over is a Voki. A Voki avatar is an interactive tool that you can only to you. I'm a flower because it fits my personality, and I like the outdoors. That this tool can be used as an icebreaker for students, and it's a great way for an online class to get to know the teacher and each other. In this feature, I learned how to use talk to text for the first time. The strengths of this tool are that it's creative and interactive and fun for students to use. Some of the weaknesses are that it's not free and that there are ads and pop-ups that might not be appropriate. Teachers can use this for a reading lesson that the students can narrate and create their own character and their own story, or retell the plot to the story they just learned. They can use it in science to create an or math to go over an equation. How to present. And this would be for animated videos. You can record your voice or use talk to text through how to. I think that this is a more creative way for students to give a presentation. Some of the strengths are that it's creative, it's customizable, it's organized, and there's a voice recorder included. Some of the weaknesses are that you have to create an account for it and that it's not fluid. So if a student makes a mistake, they have to start over from the very beginning. This is a great way for a teacher to let the students know them before class starts, and it's a great icebreaker and a great first day activity. Students can also do this to recap their summer or summarize their favorite book. The next thing we went over was a screencast presentation, and the screencast, I used two different tools. I used PowerPoint and then the Screencast-O-Matic, which is a voice recorder that I am actually recording this presentation on. The Screencast lets you download the software and you can pull it up to any device and record your voice onto any presentation. I learned that this is a great way to give students to express their own thoughts and opinions through online presentations or online worksheets. The strengths are that students get to narrate homework or different presentations in a way that they wouldn't have before. But some of the weaknesses are that it might be a little difficult downloading software and combining the two different tools. This is a great way for teachers to hear students' thoughts and opinions on online presentations, or it's a great way to get shyer students to show their creativity. The next thing we went over was an infographic presentation, and an infographic is a virtual poster. I learned that it's a great way and a different way for students to virtually represent data that they collected. The infographic is a way for students to put their thoughts and data into one place. Some of the strengths are that it's creative and that it's math-based, and that you can add charts and your own data into it. Some of the weaknesses are that you have to create an account and that not everything is free, so students could end up paying a lot for their simple infographic, and that the site is a tad bit confusing to use. It's a little confusing and navigating, so it might work best for overnight. This is a great tool for teachers to use to collect data from their school to show to parents, or for students to use on a presentation. This is a great way for parents to learn about their school and about their child. And this, because it is a lot math-based, it is a great way to use technology and math together. The next thing we went over was the digital simile, and this was the module that I had the most difficult in because the software that we used had glitches. We used the software called EDU Creations, which is an interactive whiteboard that lets you customize text, add your own pictures, and you can record your voice on there. The cool thing with EDU Creations is that it is an app and a website. So We used iPads with the app, but where I came into problems was that not all of my information on my app would transfer over to the website. There's also a lot of glitches with the voice recording and with saving my information. It Educations is supposed to automatically save after you change something or add something on your slide. But for some reason, the app that I was using didn't do that. So instead, I ended up using a PowerPoint and a Screencast-O-Matic, much like I did for the manatee video. Some of the strengths is that it was an easy app to use and that it was creative and completely 100% customizable. But the weaknesses were the glitches in the software. That this is a great way for students to start a presentation in class that they can work on at home through technology, whether it be an app or a computer. Um, Used to go over stories, to go over history lesson. The teacher can use this for multiple ways. We went over assessments, and the first assessment that I learned how to do was a Kahoot. And Kahoot is an interactive quiz for teachers and students. Teachers get to create a quiz online, and the students are in a competition with each other, either on teams or individually, to see who can answer the most correct answers the fastest. It is a fun way for students to interact and show that they learn the material. I learned that this is a great way to keep students involved, but also assess them at the same time. Some of the strengths are that it's free, it's customizable for teachers, and that it's interactive for the students. Weaknesses are that if you're using this in the classroom, not everyone has access to the technology online, and that it's a little confusing navigating through the website. One of the cool things about Kahoot is that everyone who makes it saves so teachers can go through and find ones that they like or make their own. The next assessment tool that I learned was a SurveyMonkey, or I used was a SurveyMonkey. And it's an interactive website that lets you create surveys. I learned that this is a great way to collect data for your school and for your students. Some of the strengths for SurveyMonkey are that it's free, it's creative, it's customizable, you can use templates or create your own, and that it offers a bunch of different options for teachers. But some of the weaknesses are that it's a little confusing to navigate through the site. The last assessment that I learned how to do was a poll, and I used Poll Everywhere. And this is an interactive that offers many different options on how to give a poll. I chose the option where I ask them a question and my students get to click on the end. I learned that this is a great way to interact with students from lessons to see how they liked it or see what they learned. This is a great way to pull staff and parents to see what you need to work on and improve in the classroom. Some of the strengths are that it's free, it's creative, and it's customizable to the teacher. And some of the weaknesses are, just like SurveyMonkey, this site is a little hard to navigate. I also included copyright law in here, which is something that we did on the second week of class in Module 2. I included this because it was a fun interactive way that got students used to the technology that they were using and learn about stuff that they would use in every module. I learned that this is a great way to get students comfortable using technology and also a way to learn a new important subject. Some of the strengths are that it lets students discover new things about technology, and they get to discover everything that they are going to be learning throughout the year and different tools that they can use. And some of the weaknesses are that just giving students free reign over the internet, it might pull up stuff that's inappropriate for them. Teachers can use this to collect prior knowledge, to introduce students to new technology or a new topic in the classroom. I also included an Are You Estimate OT, which we used in every single module. It's a great way to allow students to put all of their thoughts in one. I learned that this is a graphic organizer where students get to put all of their thoughts, opinions, ideas about the presentation or the module that they are doing in one easy place to access. Students also get to put all the tools that they use that help them get through the module in one place, and some of the strengths are that because it is all in one place at the end, if the students need to ever study or look back on it, easy to pull back up for them and exactly what they did and how they used it. And some of the weaknesses are that it might be a little hard for every module for the student to complete. I also included a PowerPoint presentation on here, and while we never had a class on how to do PowerPoint, PowerPoint was used multiple times throughout this class. I do PowerPoint now. I used it for my screencast and for my infograph. We never went over how to use PowerPoint, but we used it a lot in this lesson. PowerPoint is a great way for students to give a presentation, and I learned that there are a bunch of different tools to make PowerPoint more personalized in the classroom. Teachers can use this for any subject to give any lesson. I also included YouTube on here, and again, while we never had a full class going over how to use YouTube, we used YouTube in almost every module. We used YouTube to submit our videos, like our cartoon and our Vogie and our screencast. And it's a great way for teachers to pull up and look up presentations. It's a great way for students to connect themselves with the other class or the rest of the school and to share their videos for their. And this is my reference page. Everything that I went over in PowerPoint you can find on here. Thank you for watching.